welcome back everybody. My name is Jack, and as you can probably tell by looking at this city, if you've been following this stream for a while, this Let's Play, things have changed quite a bit. I've played for about a day since the last episode, and my goodness, I can't stop playing this game. It's so much fun. Now, what I've been doing is I've been expanding and tweaking and really shaping the city in a way that's hopefully going to be sustainable for the future. The main one is this massive highway that's going down the side. This highway is going to be the future. It's going to be where all the traffic's going to get hopefully into this ferry terminal. So there's a bunch of roads coming in and out of there. It's really awkward to get those off ramps in there, and hopefully it will allow visitors or people to get to the ferry really easily. We probably will end up building multiple ferry terminals down here, I expect. We've got a massive district in here, loads of high-rises. I'm going to finish this off in a moment with you guys, this interchange, but people can't get anywhere in here, which is kind of awkward. Over on this side here, loads more industrial. Up here though, lots of industry, massive backlock of traffic over industry in here, which is kind of a major issue. Look at it all, it's so awful. But we've expanded up here, and we have a brand new suburb all the way up here with our train depot. And we've got loads of trucks coming in here. Oh gosh, it's kind of backlogged. But it's a way that traffic can get in and out, bring their stock easily to this area. So, man, actually, there is a massive backlog, though. It's kind of an issue. Looks like there's no fire protection over here. Yep, that's kind of an issue. If we build this in here, does that... Well, that's going to solve this area in here? Hopefully it should. Yeah, it looks like it's going to contain all these buildings from burning down. Oh, I deleted the wrong one. This is the Empire District. The reason why it's the Empire District is that's an oil specialty. Some more oil export for us. So, trains come in here. As there is now. There's one in here. Look at that thing go. And follow it along. And this carries a lot of the export straight out. Just going to speed up once it's off the main road. There you go. Look at that. Oh, there's another train. Very, very cool. So I've bought some land to accommodate for this. You can see we've got quite a lot of tasks now. We've hit quite a few milestones during that process as well. I think in the previous one we'd got the cargo and ships. We also unlocked Colossal City, new area, and nuclear power plant. And then also we're nearly up to Metropolis, which hopefully we'll get to, maybe even in this episode, allows us to get the airport. That is something I haven't unlocked in any of my playthroughs, and I'm looking forward to getting that. Loads of solar power plants everywhere. I moved all the goodness me, the water drainage to this side of the bay, and as you can see there's power just for this little area, and the water is ferried up and under the bridge. I thought it looked nicer than just a massive pipe across. And if you look at there's actually, it affects the flow of the water, which is quite interesting. I might look at putting some water treatment plants in here, just because there's no flow in here at the moment, and I want the water to push the sewage out, which is just trapped in there. So possibly building in just a little water treatment facility just like there. Hopefully we'll solve that issue. Let's do that now and see how that takes effect. There's a new piece of land available. I know, it's been there for a while. Oh, put the last section in here. And then... massive section of the lines, and as you notice, we have loads of money. We've got $2.9 million. If I go to the treasury screen... just here. This is what was happening. I was just sitting here playing and not tweaking too much, just looking, and we're getting like 40 grand a week, and it was just, I was getting loads of money from it, and so money's not really an issue anymore, which is cool. So I've built some of the fancier buildings, which are our unique buildings. In here we've actually got loads of them unlocked now. Look at this. I've unlocked some of them. I must have unlocked them in here. Level 1, level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stadium Cathedral of Plentitude. Construct all city service buildings. Do I have access to that now? Oh, look at this! I haven't even seen these. What's this one here? Modern Art Museum. Requirement for building the fusion power plant. Wow. This thing looks awesome. Cathedral of Plentitude. Gorgeous cathedral celebrates how fantastic the city has become. Open for all religions. It's needed for the Eden project. That looks really neat. Maybe that could go like at the point here. That would be kind of a cool thing. It's real expensive though. Man, that's 130,000. We can easily manage it though. We can easily manage that. I think building it at the peak there would look quite cool. So that there should hopefully be taking effect. Yeah, we can see the little arrows growing if I speed up time for a bit. Those arrows will hopefully, yeah, they're slowly growing. Push the sewage out, which will be right. We can move more of the water treatment down there if we need to have more of a push, and we can do that later on. So boats come in, they come into this little docking area here, and there's roads connecting it in from both sides. It's just a two-way road. There is bus and metro. So metro is all over the show. Look at it. Beautiful network. There's 3 different lines, I think, going around. The metro brings about 2,000 people around the show, which is awesome. The boats are 14. Brings in a good number of tourists, but the metro is actually taking a lot of tourists. The bus network is still about 500-600, which is alright. I want to stop trying to build in this massive block though. I might build into here, but then I want to do like some other sprawls, having it spread out a bit more. The crime rate for the Theatre of Wonders has been massively high, so I built a small police station here, but it doesn't seem to have solved the issue. It's always having issues there. I feel like I need to build the bigger police station just to solve it. I kind of didn't want to do that though. I was going to build another theatre in here though, but I think I might actually spread out the theatres because otherwise there might be an issue of too much traffic in one location or tourists will wanting to go to one spot. Like I might make it nicer for tourists. Man, why is the crime rate so high? Crime rate is currently 5%. That's amazing. Alright, it solved itself. Things are on fire. Oh gosh, it's the solar power plant. That's not good. So power. Electricity is great. Water. Loads of water. That's cool. Look at this. It's pushing it away. Huzzah. Garbage. Incineration status is alright. We've got loads of incinerators. I saw a very amusing post. Actually, let's put an incinerator up here to help the people up in this area. Could possibly even just put 2 in. Yeah, let's put 2 in. I saw an amusing post on Reddit of someone who was, oh, we need more workers. Someone who was struggling to get rid of all the bodies from his graveyards, and he was building incinerators, and he wasn't building crematoriums. That's kind of worried, bro. So in terms of healthcare is great. People are all right, and here it's not too bad. Another hospital could probably solve that issue. Let's see if we can build a little clinic. Don't want to destroy everything. It takes time for those things to take effect. So, like, fire has been alright. Fire down here is actually not too bad. And over here is pretty horrible. Another little wee fire department. Let's put some more housing in here. Where's the marquee tool? There we go. Cool. The... no. Education. So I built a little primary school in here. Like, these guys aren't going to be all great, but that's okay. But capacity's alright. The high school was finally starting to take effect. I was having a major issue where a lot of these, it was taking a long time for people to get educated, and it was all red. And so that's why there's loads of high schools, but it was actually just because they're not educated instantly. It takes time. There's a high school here in Well, and you can see this is all red, and I presume it's just because the people haven't really leveled up yet, or haven't gotten old enough for that to take effect. So, transport, we've got a great bus network, we've got a great metro network. I don't have a passenger train network, and I don't have a cargo harbour yet. So, cargo harbour, I think it's going to happen in here. Actually, you can't have it in there. It might have to happen across here, then. That's interesting. Because you have to come from this line. We could have it on the other side of the harbour. That's outside of our area. We could have it like in here or something, but you have to buy a lot of tiles. Like, here's a sensible place to do it, on the tip. That's kind of why I put the cathedral. Now, we'll probably build that in there and have all the sewage come out from there and have like the cathedral up in here. The highway, though, is going to have to come all the way down, and so is the railway. Oh, the railway probably doesn't have to. Yeah, it probably doesn't need to. And plane is not too far away. Not too far away at all. Buildings are starting to be abandoned because there's not enough workers, which is a worry for me. So I think we need to build another suburb of people. We need to have loads more people. Might as well just build it in here. So let's go for the 6-way road. Probably notice my my suburbs are getting much bigger. which is a way of me just fitting more people in these areas. And I'm learning not trying to cram as many people into these spots anymore. Like, I'm still cramming a lot of people into here, but it doesn't need to have too many people. It's fine where it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some offices along this road. So offices give some places to work. We'll build some high density commercial along there. And then some lighter commercial in there. Same on this side. Lighter commercial. Oh, high density was in the middle. Let's do like high density in there. Because I want to build homes in behind this. Something like that. A little bit more of this. Alright, and then all the rest. I could actually build some high density housing. Let's put some high density in there. Okay, and all the rest of it. You're not supposed to put down as many services at once though. Like, I'm learning, you shouldn't put down like a massive zone at once, but who am I for learning? So much money. There was actually a little water tower. I built it up here. I gotta make sure there's no pollution going into it. But I thought it'd be a cool way of just getting water from somewhere else. I thought that'd be quite neat. Oh, last thing, parks. There's a whole lot of modded car parks there that I've been downloading. The 2x4 parking lot, which is just a wee little... For example, I could put those... These are offices, so I could put some in here. All it is I need to turn it off. It's just some car parks, so people can go in there and have somewhere to put a plaza in there. Somewhere to park their cars. Yeah, that should make everyone fairly happy. Oh, these people are not happy though. Plaza there and a plaza there and even a plaza there. You know what? Let's go all out. That's right. You need more workers. Workers are coming. We will need to get power across this highway though. That's alright. Put it just straight across the motorway like so. Hopefully that sprawl will fill up and everyone will be able to access power. Some more people over here for jobs and all sorts. Fire department. Healthcare. Get access to healthcare. Possibly even a graveyard on this side of town. Wouldn't go astray. Because there's no graveyard over there, surprisingly. It's because there's a one-way road there. Yeah, that's much more effective. Crematorium. Fire station. Also a police station. An elementary school. Smack dab in the middle. There's no bus network over here yet though. Right. How's the power network going? It's nearly joining up. Come on, you can do it. You'll get there eventually. I'll wait a bit longer. I'm really enjoying the progress this town's making. It's definitely turning into something like a complete city, which looks quite cool. Once more commercial. Well, we can help that out by putting some. Like all the commercial are filling up, so we can even put stuff like that, which will encourage buildings to build up in these little areas, which will encourage the power to bounce around a bit more. Like, or even go all the way around there. How about that? Some of these to abandon just yet. Guess I could build power lines in behind the houses. So these buildings are upgrading. Terrific. Just one more around the corner. I'm gonna stay like that. Cool, okay. So there's one in the middle there, but the power is now joined onto him. Sweet, okay, it's done. That's self-sufficient. We can leave it. Low land value. Removing polluted buildings nearby. Man, there's a lot of trucks here. I think I'm gonna need more than those 3 rail yards. I thought that would be enough. It doesn't seem like it though. And all the traffic stuck on that right-hand lane. I feel like I look at some of this traffic and I see them just doing a U-turn. So that's why I built this thing here. So this thing's going down. All these trucks in here. They all... Yeah, they're all going into different ones. Gosh, there's just so much trucks. Causing such a backlog. Alright, since all these people are moving in, not enough workers. Well, I'm trying to get workers in, bro. How about we, kind of the worst spot to build them on a random ass side street, but that will get you workers. Those are high-rise apartments. Let's first move these across. And also delete the power lines that go there as well. Because this has got power. How many did I delete? I've already lost count. Surge. We'll build all these water treatment plants over here. Oh, they connect straight in. That's kind of nice. That'll be enough. Cool. Sewage treatment is awesome. Okay, cool. And there'll be enough there that it will dramatically increase the water flow out in that area. You should push all that out very, very quickly. Lots of ferries coming in. We could have multiple ferry terminals as well. So I want to have the cargo ports, and they'll need to come down here. So we'll need to... Oh, we needed these off-ramps. Hello. So... This is all going to be quite confusing. Because this comes on a rise. Something like that? It doesn't look that great though. That kind of looks better. Right, so the cars can get on there. And... cars can get off to that way. What happens if this traffic wants to go over there? You need like a... Oh. That could make them loop around. This long boulevard thing, I don't understand how we're going to work this. It's just a U-turn at the moment. A lot of these people probably don't want to have to do a U-turn. Is that an off-ramp? Huh. Interesting. Does that even work? It does. I wouldn't have expected that to work. I'm so confused by this right now. I have a two-way off-ramp. Some cars are taking this thing to go down here. And this red and green car go. And they're both taking the off-ramp. And then they're both going into town this way. There's a massive queue there. That's not too bad. Massive queue into here again, though. Honestly, there needs to be a... there needs to be a detour. It goes down here. Because a lot of trucks are coming in just to go that way, but having this should solve the issue a bit. We're all going to stick in that left-hand lane, though. I need to figure out laning again to solve that. Let's change this to a 6-lane road. We'll come back to that. But a lot of them should then take, a lot of heavy traffic should take this off-ramp compared to that. I also want to connect these highways together across in here, but I haven't done that either yet. I want to connect all of these three. This road, this road. There's a lot of traffic going in. And these two, it's like a weird 5-prong intersection. I need to build a... let's leave it like that for the moment. So there's traffic going that way. But it can't... gosh, look how messy this is going to be. It can't get over to here. There's a lot of water flying down this river. Quite strongly. Slope is too steep. Come on, lock into that one. Okay, come on, game. We both know you don't need to go that hard out. probably a bit too high, isn't it? But look how horrible that looks. Oh, man, that just makes me just in the inside. We could make it that there is no interchange here though, and later on if we buy this section of land, the traffic comes up into here. Are they in the same plot? They are. Traffic comes up and they can switch between them up here and they can switch over here, but they're all in that left-hand lane. The whole way up. There's a lot of traffic on that off-ramp now. A lot of it wanting to turn left. A lot of it wanting to turn left. We could make another... like a side road one. Like a 2-lane... Just turn the snapping back on so I can get it coming out the right angles. Take it back. Pop it right in there. Delete that zoning. And in here, because there's 3 lanes, I'll put a little bit of highway. Means a lot of traffic though. Like, there's this amount of area where they don't want to merge. Might take a while for this to declog itself, but... So go, man, there's a lot of ambulances for... Jeebus, where is it? Over here somewhere. Here. Man, the ambulance is not getting there anytime soon. Building off-ramps under bridges and all sorts is not fun. No. We'll do this. We'll build that, and then we'll have 1 lane coming that way, and 2 lanes coming this way. I want the 2 lanes to look the nicer way. Okay, then we split the 1. So it's like 2 straight, 1 to the left, 1 to the left. 1 to the left, 1 goes this way. The other one. Let's just build the straight tool, that'll be easier. That's an off-ramp. Flip. It's an off-ramp and a half. I thought it'd be clever to put these roads, these highways really close together, but I can see that was quite a dumb idea. I need to upgrade that section to sound barriers. Awesome, that's what I want. Cool. So that traffic can get on there and get on over here with this thing. So traffic coming this way. Things can get on, but they can't get off. I want to see what it looks like if I join on the bridge, essentially. Man, doesn't that look horrible? I think we'll let inbound traffic get in easily here. I'm not going to worry about traffic getting out so much. Traffic getting out at the moment doesn't go anywhere. But if I put a U-turn in for them, then that actually might be useful. Well, here for the moment, let's watch two boats merge and become one. There we go. So we were building... Need more workers again? In here. Nope. Still crazy. It's just crazy in here, this traffic. I feel like we need another highway set down here. I like these little overpasses, they seem to be working well. One-way splits traffic up nicely. Let's build, to wrap up this episode, cargo harbour. And you know, because we've got so much money, we've got 4 million now, we're going to build 3 of the things. We were going to build them around here, weren't we? Maybe we could have the cathedral at the point. I think that would look cool. They can only take these silly 2-way roads, though. I think we build like a massive 6-lane thing going this way. Oh, but that's not going to work because 6 lanes are all stuck on the left-hand lane all the time. This might sound crazy. It only needs to be this high, does it? Game's paused so we can play with it for a little bit. Oh. I wonder if this would work. We have ramps coming in... Road's too steep. We have 2-lane ramps coming off. Like so. I can't change this. Which gives 2 possibilities of going off. And then on the other side... is that they join back on that right-hand side. Keeping all the outbound traffic on the right. And possibly just as an off-ramp, so it's just that right-hand lane. Oh, I just unpaused traffic. Silly me! Oh, went a bit funny there. There you go. Like that. And so the next 2-lane ones, like... give myself much space. Oh, keep unpausing. Okay. Again, even though it's, I know it's not a, there's no traffic there, I'm still gonna, no more stations, I'm still gonna put the off-ramp on this side. Okay, I'm interested to see how this works. Where's this highway? Straight line time. Snap into grid, please. awesome. I think this could look really nice. Possibly. Man, those off-ramps are horrendous. Man, they're awful. Look, it's like a joining of everybody. Let's destroy a bit more of those. So I need one to go down. Well, another part of it needs to come massively off like that. Honestly, just go back up again. Alright, I've built something. I don't know how good it will be yet. Page down. I want it on the surface, thank you. These guys also need water? Interesting. Oh, look how close they are as well. Does that meet your expectations? Okay. Cargo. I want cargo ships. Look, that storage is kind of taking care for itself. I want loads of boats. There's a new piece of land available. I know. We're definitely not going to get airports this episode, but I'll make it close to the next one. And a highway system down the side here was the other thing we needed to establish. Let's quickly just lay the foundations while those cargo ships arrive. Do I want to go through there? No, just to here. Bridged? I don't want to make it bridged. That would look horrible. Because it would look horrible because it's above ground. Oh, you want to do the same? Okay, never mind. Okay, so that's something to fix later. Fireman, something burned down over here. Right there. It's a fire department just across the road, so hopefully they can deal with it better next time. Let's pop another fire station down. Let's just help those people even more. Look! Come on, bro. Pop in. Loads of trucks come out. They go into that right-hand lane. They go straight into that lane as well. Having these close together is probably not a great idea. Let me just separate those out a bit more. Cool. And they can get on the motorway, and they can go, go, go. Look at them go. Where are they going, actually? Following... Oh, it's a tractor again. What's all these tractors? Refined Oil Company. It's just all these lovely spaced out vehicles here. Going down. Probably should have kept this little elevator the whole way through. Some of them are trying to merge right there and getting held up. Some are coming to the oil district here. If I want to get those trucks though, they're going to have to take this main road, and I want people to be able to take this road to be detouring. Well, it's tricky. It's very tricky with just the flow of traffic, and it's something which is getting harder and harder to manage the bigger this place gets. It's cool to see this being used all the way down here, though. Like, looking up here, though, it's this main industry road that's getting hammered. Also, this on-ramp. I guess it's because everyone's trying to get out of that left-hand lane because people are merging into it. Seems to clog up every now and then. Congestion here. Congestion in here is not too bad. Like, this is the inner city. I'd expect that. There's a lot of like passenger cars and stuff through there. This is pretty bad. That's 3 moving into... Can I upgrade that? With my elevated bridges. It's this here which is going to be really troublesome to solve. Look how many trucks there are. I'll have to think about it. I think it'll just be a lot of grids. So guys, what I'll do is before the next episode, I'll just keep expanding most of the road network, get this all joined in here. I don't know how I'm going to solve this. Look at it. It's like an ugly abomination. I think honestly, I'll probably just join it over here with a cloverleaf and have no joins over here. Just because if they want to get over here, they can go around and it will be a bit of a detour, but the heck they can do it. But the problem is they'll probably just go that way then. I kind of need to incentivize going one way or the other. I will work on building this industrial high road down the side and try to encourage some traffic to take it. I guess especially some trucks will probably take it if I can hook it into this network or this network somewhere in here. And connect it in down here, I think it will be in high demand. I possibly might even just put some more train depots on the other side of this as well. I think just having more train depots will be okay. You can actually have traffic issues with your trains, but it seems like I've laid out the track in such a way it was working okay. Which is good, which is really, really good. I could have a passenger train network as well. I haven't even thought of that. Like, I could possibly have it come and meet over here and have a connection with the highway. So we want to build highways across here. Wait. I want to buy this land section. I want a highway across here. Probably across here. Trains, highway down here. Something over here. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in for the next episode. It's been cool just tweaking and tuning. I'm keen to hear what you guys would like to see in future episodes. I'm keen to just keep going with the series. The major milestones, though, are... It is 60-something thousand people. If I go to this one here. 60,000 people to get an airport, which won't be too far away. I just got to pop down some more residential for that to happen. Monuments happen at 70... Oh, it's only 75,000 people. I thought it was 80,000. 75,000 people, so that's not too far away either. And then I'm keen to just keep playing with the city, just over time, keep tweaking and tuning it and seeing how things work. We've got loads of little issues like people with the plague, like someone in here who's got a dead body to pick up. Oh, I think the hearse just arrived then. Brilliant timing. 80% load. I wonder if that's not the person's weight. It's going to be interesting to try and build this over time, but we're getting quite a few sites. Actually, with our districts, we probably should build some new districts to designate stuff. I'm wondering if... See how the policy takes effect. The citywide thing, you probably doesn't need to be in a district, but it'd be nice to you know, show that there's districts and things. Let's do that. Let's quickly, before this episode ends... No. And this one can... Actually, no, this one here can expand to... that can take that part there. Cool, there's Middle... Is it Middle Park? We can see the population for it. So Belchy Park has 10,000 people. Middle Park has 25,000 people. That's nuts. The average zone is actually quite high. We will hopefully, though, be able to increase it even more. It needs to be covered by more services. I'll work on that and get that sorted. Thanks for watching this episode, guys, and we'll see you later.